Because one thing I did learn about life is when you give up, you don't get to the finish line, and you don't get to see what your life becomes. What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's Nefertiti, and I'm back with another video. And I'm back with another video. What's happening, y'all? What's going on? How you doing? It's been a minute. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. If you're already subscribed, welcome back to the channel. So today, I want to be transparent. Like, I really want y'all to see me go through, like, I just want to be real. Like, there's going to be times where I have good times. There's going to be times where I have trials, and I want you to see the real journey. And I haven't posted for a couple of days because honestly, I went into a rut where I began to feel discouraged. Have you guys ever felt like that, where you felt discouraged? Like, okay, I'm gonna be real with y'all. You know, I come on here and I'm confident, and I love doing this. I love to speak. Like, this is what I do every day, even when I'm not on the camera. But sometimes I'll look at my views and I'll be like, girl, no one is listening to you. Like, nobody cares. And really, it probably has a lot to do with my marketing, because my marketing is not A1. I need to get better with marketing the videos, and also just being more consistent, like being on top of things. Because when you're consistent, you know, you get more people watching you, but also, you know, just investing in yourself so people can watch the videos. But I ain't gonna lie, I felt discouraged, and I felt like, man, like, what am I doing? Like, people aren't listening anyway, so like, what's the point of me putting in effort? And you already know, you know what I'm saying, if y'all know God, if y'all got a relationship with God, you already know he had to step in and check your girl. Because one thing about God, he love you, but he'll check you. And he had to check me. He checked me quick. Like, there was a lady who made a video. I'm not sure if y'all know her, but if you don't, her name is Latoya Okia. You can look her up, and she's a speaker as well. And she made this, she went live. It's crazy. I felt like she was talking to me, and she was like, basically, don't care about the views, don't care about the subscribers. She's like, do what God called you to do. If God told you to do something, if God called you to do something, you be obedient and you be consistent in what he called you to do. Don't look at everything else, because you can get caught up in the views, you can get caught up in the subscribers, you can get caught up in the followers, and you use that as a motivation instead of using why you're doing it. Like, what is your why? So I came on here today to be an encouragement to y'all, for those of y'all who feel like you're in a, who's in a funk, who has ever been in a funk, and maybe one day you might get in one, and you need to know how to get over that funk. We got the funk, hey, gotta have the funk, hey, we want the funk, and yeah, we don't want the funk though. So what I was thinking, you know, as I was going through this little funky stage, I was like, I heard God say, I literally heard him say, keep going. Keep going. Just keep going. And I'm like, okay, like, don't give up. Like, keep going. He literally still pours in ideas and stuff into me when it comes to, like, making videos. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm like, dang, like, it's boring. Like, like, I feel like my content is not exciting. It's not, what's it doing? But I do need to be consistent, because I don't know who I'm helping. And I can switch things up. Like, if I want to see something different, I have to be the change. So if you ever get in the funk where you feel like things aren't working in your favor, it's not going the way you want it to go, just like reevaluate. Sometimes we have to go back to the drawing board. And I would say, firstly, pray and ask God, like, God, what do you want me to do? Like, what should I be doing? Okay. And when you get peace with what God's showing you, go back to the drawing board, like, figure out some ideas of what you want to do, and like, try to pursue different ideas to switch it up, or whatever it is that you want to do. But don't give up on your purpose. Don't give up on your dreams. There are going to be droughts. And what I mean by that is there's going to be seasons where it's dry. You might be an entrepreneur And you might have seasons where you don't make as much money as you was making last season. Like, dang, last season I was bringing in the paper. This season, you know, it's a little tough. There are going to be times where there's droughts. There are going to be times where you have to learn how to get over the hump. But that doesn't mean to stop. Because one thing I did learn about life is when you give up, you don't get to the finish line. And you don't get to see what your life becomes. And if you know there's something that God called you to do, if you know that you know that you have a purpose, and you know that you are supposed to be doing that purpose, just keep going. Just keep going. Do it when it's hard. Do it when you feel like you're not enough. Do it when you feel like you want to throw in the towel. That's when you got to keep going. There are times where you may not have nobody encouraging you, but you have to encourage yourself. Even if you look in the mirror and you talk to yourself and you encourage yourself and you speak life into yourself, do not give up and don't throw in the towel. Because didn't nobody say it was going to be easy? Didn't nobody say it was going to be easy? Everything's not going to be easy. Some things are going to come with a challenge, but the best things come with a challenge. And the enemy, he tries to get in your head, and he wants you to give up on yourself. He wants you to give up on what God has given you. He wants you to give up on your dreams and your goals so that you don't make a change. You have no clue what that thing is that God has given you can help, what it can do for this world, for people, for organizations. You have no clue if you just keep on going, what you can do with what God has given you. So I'm encouraging you to get up out that funk. Get up. And don't give up. Get up. And don't give up. Don't let that funk hold you down. When you feel like you're in a funk, go pray. Go listen to some music to encourage you. Go read a book. Whatever it is that you need to do to get yourself rejuvenated, get rejuvenated and you get back out there. Because we need what you're holding. Everybody has something that they hold that the world needs. So please, we all fall down, but we don't need to stay there. All right. If y'all haven't already, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Be sure to join the team. Also, I have a reaction channel, which is in the description below. If you guys like stuff like that, like entertainment or stories and stuff like, you know, interesting things, check that out. See if you like that. All right. If y'all want to hit me up, my social media is in the description. And I also have my email there if you don't have social media. So I love y'all. God bless y'all. Stay tuned.